What is up, everyone? We are chasing a rare bird today. I'm picking up my boy Asher in just a couple minutes. I got ready, woke up, hardly could get out of bed, but I woke up and got the coffee ripping, had a little protein shake to start the morning, and then, so just going to, got dressed last night, got all the winter gear all set up so I can just grab and go. Then I'll pick up Big Asher from his house, and then we're ripping up the shore. We're going up to Grand Marais today, chasing a Mountain Bluebird. It was being seen yesterday morning for sure, so hopefully it's still there. No one reported it after yesterday morning, but I don't think anyone went, so it's gonna be there. That's the hope. What is up? It is 10 degrees outside. It is 5:40 in the morning. I told Asher I'd pick him up at 6 a.m. We're chasing something called the Mountain Bluebird. So the Mountain Bluebird is native to the western United States, kind of winters in the southwest, summers in the northwest. I've seen them before in Arizona, but I've not seen them in Minnesota. There hasn't been really a chaseable one until right now for me, and I started birding about 4 years ago, so first one that I could actually go and try to put my eyes on in 4 years. The sun rises at about 7:45, so we'll get up to Grand Marais just 15-20 minutes after sunrise. Any earlier and I would be cooked if I try to leave any earlier, but just like the saying, the early bird gets the worm. So we're up, we're out, and we're gonna get it. So let's get it. Now, when it comes to rare bird chases, I'll do anything for them, honestly. Like, I swear, man. I swear. It's Friday. I've worked, just about 40 hours. I think I'm just going to come up about 38 hours this week. Took the day off. Just have to take a couple hours of PTO. But it's going to get super cold tomorrow. So I'm afraid that this bird is going to kind of ditch. People always ask me, how do you know if a bird's going to stay? How do you know if a bird's going to leave? And, I'm not a bird, so I definitely have no idea. And if people tell you otherwise, they're just lying. I believe so, but anyways, you can kind of predict it more than the average Joe by weather pattern is a big one. So the weather's kind of stayed the same the past few days. It's really cold right now, but it's been really cold at night, and it's always been coming back. How the bird is acting, that makes a big difference. This bird's been acting very content. It's been doing a little loop feeding. It's been eating, which is good, because if a bird is eating, that means it's staying alive, which is good. If you'd never see a bird eat, then you don't have a lot of time with it, just because it's probably going to move on or just die when it comes to these vagrants or these birds that aren't supposed to be around. So that's a huge one. Otherwise, I'm literally just driving 2 hours north to Grand Marais, and I have no idea if this bird is going to be there. And we're going to get up there, and we might drive all this way for absolutely nothing. I might have taken this Friday off for absolutely nothing. And when you get up there, and if you don't find it, you just have to be content. My apologies. One of my alarms just went off. You have to be content with the fact that you just aren't going to get it. And you have to be okay with that. So when I'm leaving right now, I already believe that I'm going to miss it. And if I get it, then that's the extra little cherry on top. When it comes to bird chases, I've chased quite a few birds. Many of them, multiple hours each way. And the success rate is pretty high, all things considered, but I've definitely had a lot of failure, and those failures don't come lightly, and they really suck. But the second you fail once, it kind of gets easier after that, and you just have to kind of learn to adapt. And if you just let it get to you, then bird watching, which in this case I feel like is an extreme hobby and an extreme sport almost, as silly as that is, mentally it can be one of the most fatiguing things on the planet when it comes to just trying to get your list up, get your numbers up, get your name higher on the leaderboard. Yeah, it really is tough. And it all comes down to the fact that, you know, I believe that to be one of the best, you have to dedicate so much effort and really push past the doubts, and really just like allow yourself to, you need to be able to put yourself in a position of failure, you know. I feel like that's just the true definition of putting yourself over the edge. And yeah, I think I'm doing that okay, and today hopefully we don't fail, but if we do, we do. When it comes to cold weather birding, you gotta dress warm. You gotta have the long johns, the pants, the sweatshirts, the vests, the coats. This is just my car fit, so it's my little light coat, but I got the thick coat in the car. But right now we're just waiting for Asher to come on out. He slept in. So if you want to successfully see rare birds and not miss them by a few seconds, sometimes you have to ditch your friends. Today, we're not ditching friends. We're keeping them. We're waiting. But it's a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning out up here in northern Minnesota. What do you have to say to the vlog?
All right.
Are you ready to chase?
I'm ready to chase. Believe your alarms when they go off.
Perfect. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. So me and Asher, we just drove up to Grand Marais, and you know, like I was saying earlier in the vlog, you have no idea if you're ever gonna get the bird, but here's the view. Here's the view we're rocking, and oh, Mountain Bluebird, lifer. Well, actually, there's two birds there. So we just laid eyes on this Mountain Bluebird, and I never got a photo of it. I got kind of spooked because we had a Townsend solitaire on the same tree, so I was kind of unsure if what I was looking at was right or if it was just a couple of pine grosbeaks and we were stupid. But no, Townsend solitaire, and also this Mountain Bluebird was just hanging out in this little tree. Here we are. This is Grand Marais, Minnesota. Here's the harbor. Yeah, it's just a really pretty little town, but now we got to relocate this Mountain Bluebird so I can snap a little photo, because it's always fun to show your friends and prove that you saw what you saw. Here's Asher. Here we are. There she is, the Mountain Bluebird in all of its glory. Oh. Bye. Asher, what do you think about all this?
Pretty good. Look over there, man. That's
Isn't this what it's all about? This is like crazy. What a more beautiful location. This is
Minnesota, man.
This is the big lake, Lake Superior.
Gitchagumi.
The big Gitchagumi Lake, and this little mountain ash tree holds Minnesota Lifer 333 for me, and it's definitely not supposed to be here. This ain't the Western United States, that's for sure. No mountain, no, but there is a bluebird. There is a bluebird.
There's my normal wake up alarm.
Oh, it's 8:15 in the morning.
8:15 in the morning.
This is awesome. This is what birding's all about. You drive all the way, you don't know if you're gonna see it, and then you get the bird. Heck yeah. I mean, I can't say it enough. Just such a beautiful spot for a rare bird. Oh. Such a beautiful spot. We're chasing the Bohemian waxwings. We're just kind of hanging out, taking some fun photos, and we're trying to fucking chase on some Mountain Bluebird or fucking Bohemian waxwings, but you can hear them. But the Mountain Bluebird's just chilling over there. And here's our flock of Bohemian waxwings. People come all over the world to see these guys, but they're just regular for us. But here they come. They're gonna land. Oh shit! Oh shit! We gotta go. Oh.
What the fuck is that? It won't not focus on this fucking sticks.
Another 10-cent solitaire, guys. A second one. We are currently just driving around. This is what birding is now. We got our target bird. Now you just drive around until you see birds. And then you stop and then you identify birds and then you keep driving around until you see more birds. It's true. And so we're just driving around the Grand Marais campground. Then we're gonna just drive through towns and look at people's feeders and try to see if we can find something rare. So it started snowing really heavy. Me and Asher haven't seen the bluebird for a hot minute. It's probably still around, we haven't been looking. But it's been in that tree, and then it's been coming over here. But not good chances it's gonna survive tonight, I don't think. So you don't know if you don't go. It really appears that the weather's picked up for the worse. It is really snowing and coming down hard. It looks like we got here just in time for the Mountain Bluebird. I'm not sure many people see it after us with how crazy it is out. Hopefully we can get home safe.
What
Not
up?
sure how's the weather out today.
The gale warning in effect. Watch out, those on boats.
Watch out. If you're on the boats, watch out. Anyways. Got some gulls. Appears to be only herring gulls out. We made it to Artisan Point. There it is over there. Safe harbors. Heck yeah. Good safe harbor. Not much going on. Not much going on, but I got some. We got some common golden eyes over here. Snow's letting up a little bit, but not a lot for birds around here nowadays. But it's pretty nonetheless. What is up, guys? Got some Culvers. Celebratory. And picked up some beers. Lifer! 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 Sure. We're here at Agate Bay. Hold on. We're here at Agate Bay. We got some golden eyes and some greater scop hanging out in Two Harbors.
What's up?
And yeah, we're just gonna eat some grub, and then we're going to go back and sort through some bird photos for the day and just kind of hang out. Lazy little Friday.